map again? I've forgotten all the buttons. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Prime candidate program. Okay, we're happy? Awesome. I remember that thing now. I got killed by bullshit. No, let's continue on. Let's actually put it on the right quest. I think it's that one. Yes it is. I'm gonna pick up this. Look at the pretty plane. Where's okay. There's a pretty plane. Where'd my battery go? Hey. I want my battery. Give me my fucking battery. Did I open the door? No? How do I open the door? Want to open the door. I hope I want to open the door. Wait, what's this do? Oh. I need another battery apparently. Oh, yes, that's right. Remember now. We gotta get back here. Grab this one. No. That one. What's the point to put the batteries there? Because it's like, what the fuck? What's the point to put batteries there? Please explain. Oh, I put the batteries there so that I can go up here. Why would I need the elevator? Whee! Oh. It's all locked off, that's why. God damn it, can't break through glass all the time. Zoom again. Are we that close, huh? Hi. Alright, documents. Let's have a look-see. Ooh. So this is from, I guess it's from Origin, which is a very strange name for a town. Now press the button. Is there a button? Where the fuck's the button? The button man, do you know the button man? There's nothing there, nothing there. Let's continue down here. Bye! Oh, it's ordinary. First slide is a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls. Itself, there's a lot of dolls. The house was empty, no one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids call him Nosebleed Neil. Like then, Nosebleed. Luckily, Neil Hall's been missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom Below missing, and his gang Frankie Bella Mizzle, Hugo, bullied him. No one by his name was found in public record. Bullied him. We brought Niels to the dump to play. Of additional... Wait, what? Okay.
Celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen. If you found out, brother? The men in the suits, they told me it was an industrial accident. But this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary. This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller. No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit. Whoa, please watch the language, caller. Maybe 2 a.m., but we're still a family show. I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there. So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, with the phrase, there is no salvation written anywhere? I'm not sure. The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Por Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Wade. Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying! Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
So there are people who know about that. Interesting. Ordinary summary. Projector power slide projector discovered by local children playing in dump outside town. With a specific set of slides, they use the projector image opens doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children. All in the titles oblation. Speed 6 Missouri and Jesse Payne 1197 were playing at a local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. Team led director transferred to the rival side. It ended. The team found Fade and children who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burnt, except for one. Jesse escaped when Angels attempted to detain the pair. Total 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought to questioning tests. So 17 individuals were alive. Well,
there is a curious correlation.
All the dung monkeys of the cave. There were a lot of them. More of the kids from town who joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I'd fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us when Neil saw up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said it a lot of times. He didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. wooden turf, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jessie said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Additional slide designated hand. It was verified and in imperial possession. Unconturned existing paranormal entity designated Dog Neil. Huh.
The yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
That's an interesting thought.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Fielding, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carl Levon. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of Dylan's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling, please.
What? After what happened to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom. We saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using this Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter, or something very dark. The not mother lived there with her. Babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk, training them into little monsters. We call them dung monkeys. That's unconfirmed existence of paranormal entity designated not mother. Okay.
Never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
32.
18.
What day is it, Stan?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it, Stan?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what happened. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send the bitch because you're too scared of me?
I'm sorry, that was your fault. Completely that bitch's fault. I asked the same question over and over again, expecting a different answer. That's insanity. I didn't fucking... What day is it? What day is it? What day is it? Fucking tell him, and then maybe he can answer. Stage 1B. The second slide we called the meadow, but it really just was an empty... What? That says lol, yeah? An empty lol. Lot with a bunch of weed. God's sake. There was a shack, a phone line, and it smelled like flowers there. It was just powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the lovely smell. I didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we had come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. And then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He took it. We thought Neil had lost inside the metal when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. What? Change the slide, something happened to Neil. Oh yeah, we haven't checked that. I want to check if you had any more hotline. We have prime candidates. Let's talk to you about your sycophantic ideas.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two. P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Okay, interesting. We went in and met Polaris. Like a star, she told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born and reborn. The world fading for the first time, familiar but somehow different. Told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and not mothers were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off. They were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them, except hand. Except my hand.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
That's where it all originated from. I feel like I missed something up there. I'm gonna go back and check. I don't think it's like really important, but I just feel like I've missed something. You know what? No, I'm just going inside. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
No.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't no matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing.
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Dolores. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No. It wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well.
And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
I'm guessing she lied to get them to let her go. Now they're based on intervals with Dylan and Faden. The attained theory decision of Jesse Faden as well as circumstantial evidence found on the site note the accounts provided by all three sources containing conflicted data. Gives 8 slides projector. I have mentioned 9 slides of real, found 1 intact slide. The burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, the slides are too badly damaged to use in the projector. Believes to be an interval vulnerable burning the slides. But Dr. Darling has ordered the entity of ordinary time dump be brought to the for examination of finding additional slides and materials. Investigation inspector, the containment sector. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. Oh my god, they did.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
By order so effectively many resources allocated to the department, these such as sealed in the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slide that use the type of in the slide projector found in the area delivered Dr. immediately. Okay. Holy fuck. Just the fact that they picked up the entire dump.
We should check that lab.
That's actually fairly interesting that this is how much they can move shit. They picked up an entire dump just to see if they can find some slides. Like, holy fucking shit. Hello.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Descent. The board's been taken over by the hiss. The board has officially been taken over by the hiss, I think. Why is there a bike on a pan? Okay. Why can't I press the button again? There's no other way into that room. Wait. No. I may have fucked up. I fucked up. Because... How did I get up there? Apparently logistics. And then maybe from there I can